Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 729. I'm Pat Murray. My voice sounds funny. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I'll be telling you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you'd like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, your business, special event, all that would be great. It would also be great if you go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. I think I'm just a little worn out because I was just out in the sun for a couple of hours passing out flyers at the Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church. They had a food giveaway today. Big thumbs up to the folks at Bell Yeager because they did that work. They must have fed I think they served probably just short of 200, maybe between 150 and 200, something like that. They helped a lot of people today, and they were all very happy about it too. And I was there passing out flyers and telling them about senior pharmacists, and I think I'm just exhausted right now. So I'm just going to still go ahead and do the show, and then I think I'm going to lie down for a minute. So anyway, put on my specs and move my keyboard out of the way. And let me go to the word page. There we are. Now, I'm gonna scroll right down to RDU Airport because some people are still going on vacation, especially people who don't have kids because school will start soon. I just wanted to find something real quick. Let's see. RDU. There it is, Raleigh-Durham Airport, RDU. So I wanted to start out talking about something different. So today I'd like to talk about the Sunflower program. So it's to help people with hidden disabilities like autism, dementia, or whatever. So if you need more time and a little bit more of a calm atmosphere to go through security, because it can be very stressful going through security, especially if you're not sure what to do. And sometimes the TSA agents are kind of loud. Sometimes they sound a little impatient, and they intimidate some people. So what you might want to do is to participate in the Sunflower program. And what you can do, you can get a free Sunflower branded lanyard or pin right there at RDU at the information desk. They have an information desk in both terminals 1 and 2. So basically, if you're wearing this pin, they will recognize it. The staff, TSA, will recognize it, and they will help you go through security in a calm fashion. They'll sort of like set you aside and help you out. There's also something called TSA Cares, and it again, they're offering special assistance to travelers. So if you need help, look it up, and I would suggest before you head out to the airport, look up both programs. Give the airport a call and just let them know that you need this extra help. Sometimes they say give them a day or two in advance notice so that they'll know to look out for you. So just to let you know. Also, I got this from YouTube. I was watching a video about senior travelers. So apparently now, you used to be able to see when you look up fares, a senior fare where you can get discounts. A lot of seniors are I'm always looking for discounts for sure. So now they're saying that when you go to Google Flights or the app for Southwest, United, whatever, they're not going to list the senior discounts. So there's a certain wording that you have to use. You have to call the airline, and basically you say, is there a senior fare filed on this route? Obviously, you're going to know where you're going, be it, LAX, ORD, MDW, whatever airport. So is there a senior fare filed on this route for passengers 65 and older, that isn't showing on the online search. And when they hear that it's specific wording, they will apparently hop to attention and identify fairs with discounts that you can participate in if you're old enough. So try it out. I actually have my ticket already I'm going to Chicago in October. But for my next flight, I might have to look to try that. And if you try it, let me know if it works, because supposedly that particular wording really works. So there you go. Now let me scroll back up and let me tell you about the Durham County Libraries. They're open until 8. Bragtown is open until 6, and then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Okay, now there are no city vacancies this week, so we can skip that. And as I have been telling you, the city, or rather Durham Public Schools, they have signed up all these different businesses, churches, Durham Parks and Rec centers to feed the young people between the ages of 1 and 18. They don't have to sign up. Basically, it's to help the kids who usually are eating at school. So they want to make sure, Durham Public Schools, they want to make sure that the kids from struggling families are still able to get food. So what I did under Durham Public Schools, I took pictures of all 7 flyers that list the various places that are offering the free breakfasts and free lunches across the whole city. There's at least 30. And I copied the list. So that list is on the Word page. Go to durhamskywriter.com, scroll down to the Word page, and then scroll down to Durham Public Schools to see the list. I have also provided that list on the School Tools page. Okay, let's check with Durham Tech and see if they have any classes for budding entrepreneurs. Let's see, today's the 29th, right? Yes. So there is a class tonight from 6 until 7:30. Finding balance in your budget. Very important to keep your funds straight. So that's going to be this evening. And, did I give you the wrong time? Oh, I'm sorry. The time for that class is from 5 until 7. And the next class is from 7 until 8. Photographing your artwork for business. Very important. Very nice to have perfect lighting, good sharp pictures. So you can learn about that tonight from 7 until 8. Here's a good one from 7 until 8:30. Youth Side Hustle Week 4. So this is for teens or kids who have ideas for businesses. Side hustle is always a great way to start a business. So you're trying something off on the side besides your work, besides school or whatever. You're doing a little something on the side to make money. So young people, you need to watch that. That's going to be on Zoom this evening from 7 until 8:30. All right, and now let's see. I'm just going to zip over to the to your health page because I really am exhausted. I think I need to lie down. It was hard being out there in the sun for 2 hours straight. So let me just find a couple things. Let me look for the blood drives where you can literally save lives by donating blood. So the American Red Cross, their next blood drive is tomorrow. So tomorrow, Duke North Pavilion, the American Red Cross will be there, 2400 Pratt Street from 10 until 4. That's tomorrow. They'll have another crew at Grace Lutheran Church, 824 North Buchanan Boulevard. And they'll have yet another crew at Emmanuel Baptist Church, 3610 Hillendale Road from noon until 5 tomorrow. So tomorrow is a good day for donating blood. You've got 3 different places to choose from. Now let's check with the Blood Connection. They do the same thing. Their next blood drive is, not until Saturday. Okay, we'll skip that. Okay, let's go to the top of the page and click on the Health Events button, and let's see if there are any events I can tell you about. Let's see. Today's the 29th. Let's see. Nothing today. Okay, nothing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jog over to the Senior Scope page, and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue. Great place to hang out if you are 55 and older. So today's Wednesday. So this afternoon, let's see. The only thing left, because it is after 1 o'clock, Lifeline Dancers. So they'll be line dancing at 3:30 this afternoon, from 3:30 until 4:30. Oh, right now, tomorrow morning, they're going to have Just Ask George from 9 until 11. Take your tech. Maybe you're learning how to use your new tech. Maybe you need to learn about apps, email, just various technical questions, and George can definitely help you out tomorrow from 9 until 11 in the computer lab. Also tomorrow, breakfast bingo at 9:30. Yoga Your Way at 10. That's also going to be live on the Durham Center for Senior Life Facebook page. Keep It Moving Gentle Exercise at 10. Conversational French Club at 11. Cardio and More at 11:15. African Dance and Drumming at 11:30. Also keep in mind that the Durham Center for Senior Life will be open late tomorrow. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're open until 7. So if you're still working 9 to 5, you can always stop by. Free membership, free parking, maybe get in a nice workout before you go home. So you can do that tomorrow. They're open at 8:30 until 7 in the evening. All right, let's check for the special events. Let's see. So that already happened. That already happened. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Pro Bono Elder Law Planning. That will be tomorrow from 9 until noon. So basically, be sure to set an appointment first. But tomorrow, between 9 and noon, after you set your appointment, you can meet with Anthony Nicholson, who is a certified elder law attorney, and he can help explain Medicaid long-term care, also how to protect your home and your assets. It says walk-ins are welcome. Okay. Now, it says Pro Bono Elder Law Planning. I need to tell you that pro bono means free of charge. So you're getting legal advice totally for free. So if you'd like to set an appointment, you can always call 919-688-8247 and then register at extension 104, or just walk in tomorrow. So if it's not too crowded, he can definitely meet with you and help you with whatever legal issue you're curious about. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go calendar of events page. And let's see what's happening today, Wednesday the 29th. There we are. Let's see. Scroll down to, wait. The Wednesday Durham Farmers Market. That is in Durham Central Park this afternoon from 3 until 6. It's a little quieter than the Saturday market, so if the Saturday market is a little too wild for you, then definitely I think you will like the Wednesday market. It's much, much smaller. And some vendors who are there on Saturdays, or rather who are not there on Saturdays, are there on Wednesdays. So you might see vendors that you might not be aware of already. So check them out. If you're taking the little ones with you, they have the Sprouts Club for kids, and the kids will take, this is also between 3 and 6. So the kids learn something, usually something useful, like how to make a smoothie, what composting is all about. And after the day's activities, each child gets a $5, what do they call it? Wait a minute. $5 in market bucks, which means they can go to the vendors and buy $5 worth of something. And they have pastries there too. So maybe your child might want to get a cookie or a muffin or something cute like that. So again, farmers market. Now park for free. Go just west to the Measurement Incorporated parking lot on Morris, and then walk down the hill. And again, those hours are 3 until 6 this afternoon. Kings Park International Church at 1305 Odyssey Drive. They're going to have their food pantry and clothing closet, so you can get some food and maybe even an outfit if you're getting back on your feet and you need to look nice for classes, or maybe you're trying to find work, whatever. So that will be from 5 until 6 this evening. Catholic Charities, they're running the Durham Community Food Pantry in the Lakewood Shopping Center. That's at 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So it's from 5 until 7. Basically, you go there. You can only go once a month, though. You go there, let them know. You'll be getting a week's worth of groceries, but let them know if you can't have dairy or pork. They're used to that, and it's not a big deal, and they'll make a substitution. They also have diapers, so be sure to ask for diapers if you need them. They have the kiddie sizes and the adult sizes. Okay, and I think that's it. That's between 5 and 7. It is game night at Boxyard RTP, the outdoor venue, at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. So between 5:30 and 8:30, you're sitting outside. It should be cooling down by then. You're making new friends. You're playing board games and enjoying that giant fan, which is overhead. So that should be really nice. The NC Conservation Network, they're hosting a Durham Zine workshop. Civic Engagement Summer, that is this evening starting at 6 at the Durham Food Hall, 530 Foster Street. So, and I want to go to this. So you can learn how to make a mini self-published magazine, and then they will discuss with you how zines can be used to dispense information, especially how to get people involved in nonpartisan civic engagement. Because what they really want us to help them do is to pass the word out about how important it is to vote and how important it is. A lot of people vote, and then 4 years later they're like, you didn't do anything for us. And it's like, did you talk to your elected officials? Did you hold their feet to the fire, so to speak? So, yeah, we got to do more than just vote. We have to let them know what we want, because they'll do what the people want, but they need to hear from the people. So if they're hearing from the other people, they might not do what you want them to do. So anyway, they'll probably be discussing all of that as they're teaching us how to make little zines. I definitely want to learn how to do that. So, and also they'll be discussing their Get Out the Vote efforts. So, and I'm sure they'll be recruiting people to help with that as well. So this will be at 6 o'clock in the Durham Food Hall, which is at 530 Foster Street, which is right across the block from Durham Central Park. Now, I looked up parking, and it seems that there is a parking lot. I mean, I pass it all the time. I don't even look at it. But it's the parking lot that is behind. It's the Liberty parking lot. Parking garage, rather. So if you go in there and you get your ticket, then if you have it validated at one of the venues inside, apparently Durham Food Hall has a bunch of restaurants inside, or eateries. So I guess you get your ticket validated by one of the people there, and maybe even the people at NC Conservation Network. Maybe they can validate your ticket. But in any case, the reason I'm telling you this is that equates to free parking. So now you know where to park. All right, so that's going to be this evening. I think it's going to be from 6 until 8-ish. And we'll be checking the weather because I think it might rain tonight, but we'll see. Now, if you'd like to go roller skating, Wheels Durham at 715 North Hoover Road, they're going to have $6 Wednesday R&B skate with DJ That Boy EJ from 6 until 8:30. Admission for skaters is $6, but there's always a but in there. Online. Get your ticket in advance online. I have the link right there for you. If you forget to get your ticket online and you just go there, you'll have to pay $8 at the door. So get that ticket in advance. You are welcome. So that's how much it costs to get in. And then you can rent skates if you don't own them. So rentals are $6, $7 for rollerblades. And if you're an adult age 18 plus, you're only there to watch your kid, you don't plan to skate, then you pay $4. Okay, Communities in Partnership at 101 South Driver Street. They're going to have a Zen Shimmy yoga belly dancing class. That's going to be this evening at 6:30. It's free. And if the parking spaces at 101 South Driver, if they're all taken, there's only a couple right there around the building, then just go ahead and park across the street in the church parking lot. Pickleback 2, which is downtown at 711 Rigsby Avenue, they're going to have a free line dance class this evening at 7. Let's see. This is the very last night for the Carolina Godiva Track Club's Summer Track Series at Durham Academy Upper School. So tonight will be short distance night. And it's for experienced runners and people who just want to try their hand at running. It's free, no pressure. You don't have to, I don't know if they do timing unless you ask, but you don't have to compete. This is just for people who love to run or who want to try out running. So you can take part in as many short distance running events as you like. It's free. They do graciously accept donations if you want to help them, because they do have to rent the track from Durham Academy Upper School. So if you want to help out, they would love it. They would love that. So that again is from 7 until 9 at 3601 Ridge Road. Now, if you're downtown and you hear some drums, and actually, if I go to that event right across from Durham Central Park, I might be able to check this out. And if you happen to be downtown between 7 and 9 and you hear some drums, that's probably Batalá Durham, which is the Brazilian drum ensemble. They rehearse every Wednesday between 7 and 9 in Durham Central Park under the pavilion. And they don't mind at all if you go there, maybe bring a lawn chair and sit and enjoy the music. They play really, really great rhythms. So check it out. I don't know the names of the rhythms. All I know is samba and, I don't know, maracatu. Is that a rhythm? I don't know. But anyway, if you know good beats when you hear them, you might want to check them out in Durham Central Park this evening. Brett's open mic is tonight from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill downtown at 709 Washington Street. The band plays R&B and smooth jazz, funk. You can go in there, you pay your $5, maybe order a little something to eat. And then, if the music gets good to you, then go ahead and sign up and hop on stage and join Brett and his crew. The Durham Hotel at 315 East Chapel Hill Street, they're going to be featuring R&B singer-songwriter Allie J on the roof from 7:30 until 9. So I hope it doesn't rain. I don't think it is. We'll see. But it is free admission up on the roof there, under the skies. Great music. They will have food and beverages for sale. Otherwise, you can just go there and sit and enjoy some great music. Now, I went up there for one of the sky watching sessions, and boy, is that a good spot to take pictures of the different buildings as they're beautifully lit at night. I highly suggest, if you like taking pictures, go up to the roof of the Durham Hotel, and you will take some. You'll be surprised how nice the pictures are that you'll be taking. Seriously, the buildings are gorgeous at night. Now, tomorrow morning, Catholic Charities will be running the Durham Community Food Pantry again in the Lakewood Shopping Center, and this time from 10 until 1. Wheels Durham, they're going to have their summer public skating at 715 North Hoover Road tomorrow from 11 until 1:30. Admission for skaters is $13. And again, you can rent skates if you don't own. They're going to have Baby and Me Yoga at Jewish for Good 1937 West Cornwallis Road, tomorrow from 11:30 until 12:15. And this is where parents and the little ones that are 4 months old up to 1 year old, they can learn how to do yoga. Isn't that cute? The class fee is 10, or it's free if you become a member of Jewish for Good. I think that is pretty much it. Let's check the weather. Put my iPad behind me. And, oh, looks like Southwest Airlines has another sale. I might have to check that out. Let's check the weather. Hey, Malachi. Okay. So Malachi is saying, hi, everyone. All this is right around the corner. I am so ready to go out of town to Atlanta. Yeah, let us know how that goes. Yeah, Malachi is going to Atlanta, I think, tomorrow and then returning Friday. And you'll be learning how to, oh shoot, I forgot what it is you told us what you'll be doing. Something about, something really hip, something really cool, I forget. But anyway, you can let us know. You can let us know. So anyway, let me just go ahead and check the weather. Oh, my notification saying someone's at my front door. Wait, let me see who it is. What in the world? I'll be right back. Yeah, let me just wait. Let me do this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I wish I could have talked with him, but I told him I was live streaming and I couldn't really take the time. Darn it. He's with something called Durham Rising. I need to write that down. And going door to door asking people about, I guess, political issues, whatever. So bad timing, bad timing. I regret not being able to talk with him. Oh, Malachi. Malachi is saying, I'm going to see different Black history, different things in Atlanta. I'm leaving on, I thought it was tomorrow. Not tomorrow. August 13th, and then returning on Monday, August 17th. You're going to be there for a few days. Probably staying in a hotel and everything. Oh, you're going to love that. I have never been to Atlanta. I'm so embarrassed. Seems like everyone's been to Atlanta but me. I've been to the airport, but I've never actually been to the city. And I heard that it's pretty, they say it's a pretty hip town. So, did I do the weather yet? I don't think I did. Let's do the weather. Let me do my little intro. Gotta do the intro. Alrighty. So again, Malachi, I really hope, I know you're gonna have a great time. I already know. I know you're gonna learn a lot, and hopefully you can tell us a little bit about it when you get back. So let's see, the weather. It is hot out there. I was out there. It really saps all of your strength when you're out there, like for hours in the sun. And I felt fine when I was out there a little while ago, but now I am exhausted. Oh, I'm not the only. Okay, you're not the only one. This is my first time going by myself with reality. Oh, right, with Reality Ministries. Oh, I just know you're gonna like that so much. That is so wonderful. Wonderful. And I heard they have some nice little restaurants in Atlanta. I'm just saying. Actually, look that up in advance, because if your favorite restaurant or one that you want to check out is close to wherever your hotel is going to be or wherever you're going to be, then you'll know to ask the people at Reality Ministries, yeah, let's stop here for lunch. Just saying. Now let's check the weather. It's 85, going up to 86. Okay, I knew it was hot out there. So right now it says that it's, Cap Street, like I always tell you, Cap Street is very special. It's not cloudy on my street, but it says at 2 o'clock the sun will come out. Oh, okay. Now yesterday they were saying 65% chance of rain today. It's not going to rain today. Okay, well, we got enough rain yesterday, didn't we? I don't know if you had a lot of lightning and thunder around your house. I got so scared. What I usually do, because my computer was struck by lightning once, it came through the line and destroyed my computer. So now when we have bad thunderstorms, I actually go over to the outlet there. I unplug my stuff. I am not going to have that happen again, because that was a terrible thing. And actually I ran downstairs because my aunt, somebody rang the doorbell. It was a thunderstorm. And my aunt, well, she was alive then. I wanted to make sure she wasn't letting just anybody in the house. And then on my way back upstairs, I could smell the computer. It was fried. Sad. Anyway, you might want to do that too. I actually looked up the, what do you call it, AI. I asked AI what the best way to protect your electronics in a thunderstorm. And apparently there's something called I know the surge protector. You've heard of surge protector. You can plug it into the wall, then you plug your items into the surge protector, and if something bad happens, the surge protector will give its life, so to speak, to save your electronics. Then you have to get a new surge protector. But there apparently is a permanent one that you have an electrician attached to your home through the breaker, and they say it's between $50 and $100. It sounds like it's worth getting if you don't already have one. Of course, you have to pay the electrician to put it in, so that might be an extra 100 or so. But look into it. And they say if you're on a budget, then you'll do what I do and unplug your stuff. That's the best. That's what I'm going to continue doing until I get that money, that big money. Now, it looks like sunny all day long, clear night. The high today will be 86, wonderful. Tomorrow the high will be 85, another sunny day, wonderful. And then Friday's same thing, with the high is 88, another sunny day. Now Saturday though, a little different. Looks like Saturday's going to be cloudy and 87, and then Sunday through all of next week, thunderstorms. Although they said that last week, and look, today, tomorrow, and the next day, totally sunny. So you never know. But they're guessing that we might get thunderstorms all next week, with highs of 80s and 90s. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Alrighty, well that is it for today's show. I do hope that you have a wonderful afternoon. And no more comments. Thank you, Malachi, for being on the show here. Not literally being on the show, but being in the audience and making beautiful comments. For those watching the replay, very happy to have you here. Don't forget to check out the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. And I will see you, let me make sure. Wait a minute. Yes, I will be doing the show live tomorrow at noon. I'm late today because I was at Bell Yeager giving away flyers, like I explained earlier during the show. So anyway, have a beautiful afternoon. See you tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.